So welcome to this video. A couple of weeks ago I was contacted by a company called SinTop and they have a website called egeeker.com. They said they wanted me to review their 12-volt vacuum cleaner. So I thought, well, it's not normally sort of thing would be motorhome related, but I think everyone probably needs a vacuum cleaner in their motorhome. The battery in our Dyson is actually going. We use a Dyson normally. The Dyson itself runs for about 3 seconds and then packs up, so it needs a new battery, which is going to be another 40 quid. So I thought about it. I thought, well, yeah, why not? It's a 12-volt vacuum cleaner, so my expectations weren't particularly high. So I thought I'd give it a go anyway. So here it is, and it is called an Aipinyue. I think that's how you say it, Aipinyue. I've no idea what that means. It weighs 420 grams and it charges with a USB lead. And it's got the charging gubbins in this thing here. That's the USB side, and it connects to one of these connectors in the back of. So it connects with one of these in the back there, and you charge it up via USB. The battery in it took absolutely ages to charge. It's actually a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, so it should last for ages, and since I've charged it up I've not had to recharge it, so that's good. It comes with, anyway, it should be longer than a Dyson anyway. It comes with attachments, so pull it off. It's got a brush, it's got a nozzle, and see, it's quite stiff to pull out there, and it's got this attachment. So all you do to assemble it is push that in there, push that in there, and that's it. So you can either use it with the brush or the nozzle. And it's got the on-off switch here. You can see that. It's got this collar. I didn't know whether to keep this or not, but it sort of stops it being switched on accidentally, I guess. Pushes over the on-off switch. Bound to lose it, of course. So here it is. Here's the sound of it. It comes with some instructions, which really aren't instructions, I guess. They've got some very strange random page numbering that seems to start at 9, although they've numbered that page 1. So I don't quite know what's sort of lost in translation, I guess. And there aren't any actual instructions on how to use it. So there's the on-off switch. You disconnect the bin, as it were, by twisting and pulling. And then inside that is a filter with a load of dust on it. And there's, I'm going to have to use the vacuum to clean the table now. And there's like a flap there. Do you see this flap inside? I don't know how well you can see that. I struggle to see it. But I think that flap should be closed when it's not in use, but it's actually got a little gap there, which probably would let a lot of stuff out. I'll get it back, so you have to make sure the filter's seated properly. Oh, still not got it in there. Bear with me. That's it. Yeah, it's a little bit fiddly to get back, but it works. I'll just clean this mess up here. So what are the negatives with this? Well, it's definitely not a replacement for a 240 volt appliance. It's not going to replace our Dyson. We probably will end up getting either Dyson or a Shark or something like that to do the carpets. It's a bit messy to empty, and that flap inside is a little bit worrying because that could let stuff out again, so I'm not sure how good that is. Yeah, so like I say, it won't do your carpets unless you have an awful lot of patience. And it doesn't pick up things like stones, heavier items. It's great for picking up crumbs, but it will struggle with something like a small gravel stone, which is a sort of thing you tend to get in your motorhome if you're parking on sites with gravel pitches. Well, positives. I wasn't expecting too much from a 12 volt cleaner, I've got to be honest. It actually feels quite well made. It feels, yeah, it doesn't creak or anything. It actually feels quite solid, so good marks for that. It does work on the edges of the carpet in the motorhome, but like I say, I wouldn't be using it for the whole carpet. And it's very handy to have around for dealing with crumbs around the toaster or around the kitchen worktop. It's, you can just, you know, leave it around, and because it's got this battery in here that seems to last forever, it's easy to pick up some crumbs. It's quite light. It weighs 420 grams. And the battery will last quite a long time. A big plus, obviously, it's only just under 20 quid. It's about £19 on their website. So conclusion, well, it might be very handy to keep around, but I'm actually not sure I would go out and buy one. But if you'd like to buy one, there is a link to the product in the description below, and there is a 10% discount code that's also down below. So why not give it a go? For 20 quid you really can't go wrong. It might be something that's handy to have around, but like I say, don't expect too much from it in terms of picking things up. So that's it for this product review. Hope you found it interesting, and if you did, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and I will be bringing you more motorhome related products, and we'll catch up with you soon. See you then. Bye.